It's that time of year when kids come home from school with everything from sniffles, runny noses to bumps, bruises, and stomach aches. But before you look in your medicine cabinet for a cure, there are some natural remedies that could do the trick. April D'Amato is an intuitive healer and spiritual coach, and she joins me now. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me today.
Well, let's talk about the benefits of using natural remedies.
The benefits are that they're cost effective. You don't have to worry about running out to the store because you usually can have them on hand at home. They can sit for a little while, and there's no chemicals.
That's a big thing these days, right? Everybody wants to
Absolutely.
go natural as possible.
Absolutely, chemicals cause side effects, and often when you go to the store, to the pharmacy for something over the counter, it has side effects with it. These don't have any side effects.
But how effective are these natural remedies compared to what you can buy over the counter?
I actually find these to be even stronger than what you can find over the counter. I use them all the time. This is from my medicine cabinet. It's my little toolbox of healing.
All right, can't wait to go through all this because I'm going to may have to stock up because I'm a mom. I worry about these things all the time. What do you have first?
Well, first I'd like to talk about the immune system. One of my favorite things that I use is called Thieves Essential Oil. And with that essential oil, it's a great way of boosting your immune system. You rub it on the bottom of your child's feet or on the bottom of your feet, and it boosts your immune system.
Do you do it every day?
You do it every day, especially if they're going into school and they're going to be around other kids that are sick all the time. When you're around people that are sick all the time, you definitely want to have that on you.
This is the time of year you really want to boost your immune system.
Absolutely, and it smells really good. It's got a little bit of a clove in there. It has rosemary, it has lemon.
And what is it called again?
Thieves Essential Oil.
Thieves Essential Oil.
And the reason it's called Thieves is during the plague time, there were thieves that went into households when everyone had the plague in France, and they were like stealing and robbing everything, but they never got sick and they didn't die. So when they got arrested and got caught, the judge said to them, if you give us your remedy, then we will set you free. And so that's how we got the oil called Thieves.
Okay,
yes.
Well, that's something we can all remember.
Absolutely, it's amazing.
Okay, what else do you have?
I also have Echinacea Plus. Everybody heard of Echinacea for healing.
A lot of people take that.
Tea is so phenomenal for boosting your immune system, and the best way to get herbs and the safest way to get herbs is through a tea. And what you would want to do is boil water, put 8 ounces over a cup, an 8-ounce cup, pour 8 ounces of boiling hot water on top, and steep it for 15 minutes, and then drink it. 2 to 3 cups a day. Echinacea Plus will boost your immune system.
What's it taste like?
It's not so bad, but children are kind of picky, so I actually put honey out there because honey is a great way to help soothe their throat if they have a sore throat. I also have a tea out there called Throat Coat, and it's the same thing. It does the same type of thing. It helps with the immune system, but it works on helping relieve the throat.
We're talking about kids here, but this, of course, is also appealing to adults.
Absolutely, and let me tell you, kids do drink this. Surprisingly, the good news is they can't smell anything. They're all stuffy, so they can't smell all the herbs, but they can just feel the warmth go down their throat. It's soothing.
And they're going to feel better.
Absolutely.
Okay, what else you have?
A couple other things. Homeopathy. Homeopathy doesn't have any side effects. It's just the energy of it, so it actually helps to get rid of things. So what you want to do in the first sign of a cold is you can purchase Cold Calm, and you take it every 15 minutes, I think, for the first 2 hours, and it starts warding off the cold. So it acts almost like in reverse of what you normally would do.
As soon as you get what, sniffles?
Sniffles, and you start to feel the symptoms of cold, a little exhaustion, Cold Calm. And also for the flu, there's Oscillococcium, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that one right.
I have seen that, yes.
That name is a little weird, so I'm not really sure if I said that correctly, but I use that for the flu, and I have never had a flu shot, and I've never gotten sick with the flu when I've taken that.
Again, you take it at the very beginning, when you start running a temp?
Onset. The onset of it. As soon as you're feeling kind of tired,
achy,
sluggish, achy, kind of fevery, you want to take that right away.
And how long would you have to take that?
You actually should kind of follow the directions on the box. It tells you every 6 hours, a little tube of it. I find that works fabulous for a few days, and then you're usually better.
Okay.
And if you have the flu and you say, oh my gosh, I forgot to take it, you can still take it and it will reduce symptoms.
Very good. All right.
Ginger, amazing for stomach aches. Now, kids, with tea again.
I take tea with ginger for my stomach ache.
I love tea with ginger, and you could buy tea with ginger, but kids, not so good with that. But you can buy candied ginger, and they'll chew it and they can eat it, so it tastes like candy to them, and they don't notice it as much that they're having something medicinal.
That's a great idea. I never thought about that.
It's amazing. And by the way, that's the way I started, because I didn't like ginger tea because it was too heavy for me at the beginning. When I was transitioning from regular medicine to non-traditional. And then I also have out there grapefruit seed extract, which is a major natural antibiotic. So if you have a sinus infection, you can start taking that instead of going in for antibiotics right away.
Yeah, as we all know, we want to stay away from antibiotics as much as we can because there's so many germs out there that are resistant for it.
Absolutely, and we had too many sometimes and we can't even fight them anymore. So that's a great natural antibiotic is grapefruit seed extract.
Again, what was that?
Grapefruit seed extract.
Grapefruit seed extract.
Yes.
I know people out there are probably writing all this down.
There's a lot of information.
Okay.
And then vitamin C is just your normal vitamin C, but you can take it in a pill form. It's 500, I would take 500 milligrams a day to kind of boost your immune system, especially if you're not eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. And kids, sometimes they resist that. So you might want to get them a vitamin C.
We also have something for scrapes and
absolutely. We have lavender oil. And I've talked about that once before, and it's amazing for cuts and scrapes. It's antiseptic, antibacterial, and antiviral. So if you place it right on the scrape, it'll start the healing process right away.
Now, do you cover the scrape with Band-Aids or anything like that?
You want to leave it open and let the air dry, and this will actually prevent scarring as well.
Oh, goodness, I didn't know that.
It's amazing. I love it. Lavender oil is also really good for bedtime, for helping children go to sleep and helping them reduce their anxiety. So if they're anxious children and they go to school nervous and worried, you can place a little bit on their chest or have them place it on their chest. And at bedtime, to help them sleep, put a drop on the bottom of each foot.
Wow, that's great.
And there's also teas for that. There's sleepy time tea and there's chamomile tea.
These teas really work?
Yes.
They do.
I know that when I do it, I get like my eyes start to get heavy, my eyelids get drowsy. A good soak in a tub also with some Epsom salt will help relax as well.
Oh, that I would love after a whole day of work. It would be great to come home to.
And you could throw some lavender in there as well. So the
lavender oil.
The aromatherapy in the tub, amazing.
Oh, you'd be relaxing immediately almost.
Oh yeah, it's like sometimes I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep in the tub.
Now, what is it about chamomile?
Chamomile is
allows you to really relax and lets you gets you sleepy.
It's the herbs in it. It's just this beautiful, relaxing herb that actually the smell of it, the aromatherapy of chamomile, but also the herbs work on your system to relax you. It's a gentle relaxer.
All this
and safe.
We can get easily.
All of it can be bought in your pharmacy. It could be bought in your actually in your grocery stores as well, because the teas you can get anywhere. The homeopathy, which is beautiful, I found that it's now in pharmacies.
Oh, that's great. Now, you have a class coming up.
I do. I have Healing with Natural Remedies, and that is at the Guilford Adult Ed on September 30th.
And also, you also have, you can call this phone number up there, which is 203-488-5693. It's Tuesday, September 30th again, or go to erase-adulted.com. And where can people find out more information about you?
You can find me at my website, soulstarhealing.com.
Always great to have you, April.
Thank you very much.